Dr. Andrew Lee followed in the footsteps of his father and joined his practice in Chinatown in 1999. He has twice been named Washingtonian Magazine's top doc, holds a clinical appointment as assistant clinical professor of medicine at the George Washington University School of Medicine. And he earned his undergraduate degree up the road at American University, his medical degree from the New York College of Osteopathic Medicine. You will see that he has four very good patients, four very patient fans at his table with him. The Drs. Lee have 4 children, and they are very busy people. And Jane, could you tell us a little bit about what Dr. Lee has done?
Sure. Dr. Lee, would you come up, please? Dr. Lee, you have given up your weekends to draw blood and to give vaccinations. One time I had made a mistake of scheduling a vaccination event on Mother's Day. And I did not want to get you into trouble with your wife and the mother of your 4 beautiful children. And you told me everything is under control. I have a window of 2 hours. I can come out and give vaccinations. We were so worried for you that day. And we want to thank you for your dedication to your communities. Thank you.
I think you awarded the wrong Dr. Lee. She had to give up Mother's Day. Also, we'd like to honor Dr. Mark Lee. He's been our primary care physician 28 years. And because of his practice, he has become very aware of the high infection rate of hepatitis B among Asian Americans and this disparity. Dr. Lee began to work tirelessly to form coalitions of providers and community and government leaders to raise awareness and fight hepatitis B. He's coordinated the U.S. Senate and U.S. House hepatitis B screenings on the Hill that you saw photographed earlier, and that HBI mission participated in. He currently serves one of our, I should have said this about Dr. Andrew Lee as well, as part of the Chinese American Medical Society. Dr. Lee is currently the president of that group, the Mid-Atlantic chapter, and under his leadership, the Society received an Award of Excellence by the American Liver Foundation in 2008. In October of 2009, Governor O'Malley appointed Dr. Lee to be a member of the Maryland Community Health Resource Commission. And he's so far given so much.
Yes, Dr. Mark Lee. Dr. Mark Lee, you are our hero. You are the champion in our community. Without you, we could not have done so much. So we thank you for your support to our community and your dedication. Your tireless energy, your dedication to our community is phenomenal. I am going to borrow your slogan, together we can. Together we can eradicate hepatitis B. Thank you so much, Dr. Lee.
us to see many representatives of the Chinese American Medical Society, also from the Vietnamese American Medical Society, Dr. Sang Tran, who's with us as well this evening. He's been practicing internal medicine for nearly 20 years. He's a native of Vietnam, who's a pulmonary specialist in his home country, but in 1982 he left his home country by boat and was a refugee in Hong Kong. After relocating to the United States, Dr. Tran had to start all over again. He worked as a rehab therapist and a mental health counselor. He completed his residency in internal medicine again in the United States and has been practicing since that time. He is currently the Vice President of the Vietnamese Medical Society of Northeast America. He's a member of the advisory board of the Asian Health Foundation, and each year he organizes very successful health fairs, as we saw for the Vietnamese community here in Northern Virginia. Dr. Tran.
Dr. Sang Tran, please come up. Dr. Sang Tran, I want to thank you for your trust and faith in HBI-DC. When I first came on board, people tell me you need to talk to Dr. Sang Tran. And I gave you a call, and you tell me, sure, I'll sign the letter for you. And that's the beginning of my first collaboration letter. And thank you for your faith in us. And every time when I say thank you to you, and you say, don't thank me, thank God. And I thank God for this event, for us being able to do so much. And we really appreciate that. And you and your Vietnamese Medical Society is so together. We have to learn from you. And your togetherness can bring this big health fair. And you have won, in our heart, the most screening tests in the nation at one time. That's the secret, at one time. Thank you very much, Dr. Tran, for your service to the community.
Thank you, Jane. I think Jane remind me to thank the Lord again to give me this honor. I'm so honored and humble here to receive this appreciation tonight. But I think my glory is not for me. It's for the Medical Society, the people sitting there that helping to organize the event for the last 4 years. And also all the leaders of the Vietnamese community contribute their time, their work to make the event happen. So the glory does not belong to me, really. It belongs to people that helping me, and belong to the Lord that gave me life and to keep me healthy to serve people. So again, thanks Jane. And also thank you for all the rep here, Lincoln and Brad, and the BMS people, Al and Richard, and people from both people from SOS, my people over there, the association from Gong for Vietnam is sitting there. These are the people supposed to get this kind of appreciation, and thank you.
You're welcome. We all thank God.
Doing great work both for this organization and the Chinese American Medical Society is Dr. Benson Yu, who graduated from Georgetown University School of Medicine in 1990, finished his internal medicine residency at George Washington University Hospital in 1993. He's been practicing for more than 15 years now, over 10 years in urgent care, as well as primary care medicine. He teaches and trains the future of the medical profession at the George Washington University and at the University of Virginia School of Medicine, and he is in private practice in Fairfax, Virginia. Dr. Benson Yu.
Dr. Benson Yu. Dr. Benson Yu, you're the champion in our Chinese community in Virginia. When I asked you for 2 volunteers, you would tell me, I can get you more. You open your office on Saturdays to give vaccinations. You give up your weekends, your family times. And we thank you for your dedication to our communities. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Yu.
And last but not least, Dr. Mo-Ping Chow, a native of Hong Kong, graduate of the National Defense Medical Center in Taiwan. He came to the United States in 1994. He is now in private practice in internal medicine in Gaithersburg. He is a board member of the Chinese American Medical Society and the Chinese Cultural and Community Service Center. He is also the medical director of the Pan-Asian Volunteer Health Clinic of the Chinese Community Service Center.
Dr. Mo-Ping Chow. You have a lot of devoted friends over there. You're famous. Dr. Mo-Ping Chow, your tireless commitment to our community is more than your payback. When I ask you to thank you for your service, and you tell me you're just paying back, and you're paying back more than you receive. And we want to thank you for your service to our community. And Mrs. Chow too. Thank you. Can all our honorary doctors come on back out? We want to have a group pictures together. Dr. Yu, Dr. Mo-Ping Chow, Dr. Andrew Lee, Dr. San Trang, Dr. Mark Lee. These are our heroes in our community. These are our heroes in the hepatitis B.
Đóng Việt Hai em đi làm gì vậy Diệu? Việt Hai nhà chơi được rồi.